Hey Aries, this is your January reading. It's a general reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. It is general, so it might not resonate for every single Aries that comes across the video. Keep in mind that energies can be transferable, so I might be picking up on an energy around you, so don't drive yourself crazy and just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Happy New Year. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. I'm going to start off with your cosmic card and then do your signifier, past, present, future, and then we will do your January love, money, and overall guidance. Alright, your cosmic card, Aries. Release tension from every muscle in your body and relax into this moment. Even your face and toe muscles. Okay. Signifier, past, present, future. Okay. So for your signifier, I have the World. I feel like you are focusing a lot on yourself, trying to notice the red flags on things outside around you, your environment, trying to become more wise, more like a leader, perhaps. And then in your recent past, we have the Three of Cups in reverse. I feel like you know there was some kind of a celebration you resisted or reconciliation that you might have resisted. Of course, there can be that third party, blah, blah, blah. We'll see. I don't want to say that until... and then for your current energy, we have the Nine of Wands, some kind of isolated energy, overworking, you know, building walls to defend yourself. So let's see, especially with the wreath around you in your present, in your signifier energy, it's like maybe you might be definitely having your defenses up to focus and heal on yourself. And then for the future, we have the Empress in reverse. Maybe someone around you feeling a little bit insecure because of your inner growth. We will see when we go to clarify. So let's do that right now. Aries, January guidance. Aries signifier, past, present, future. I pre-shuffled all of these decks before, but I like to give them a little bit more of a shuffle. Okay, so for your signifier, we have Ace of Fire. Or signifier, we have Ace of Fire, wow. With your World card. So I feel like you're trying to... I don't know, it's kind of like warm your tushies up by the fire of clarity, enlightenment, passion, realignment, realigning yourself to what you're passionate about, or you know, what you desire for yourself. There is some kind of new beginning definitely starting here for you, and I think you are embracing that new beginning for sure. Let me get one more for your signifier. You are impassioned and you are focused right now. You might be focused on love or be in the presence of a Gemini, but I feel like you might definitely be focusing on self-love with the World card here. So there's definitely self-love for most of you, and also it could be both. There's definitely an offer of love that could be going on, or you are offering your love to someone. Especially since it's in your signifier. But so for your recent past, we have the Five of Air and the Three of Cups in reverse. So, I mean, it does seem like there was some kind of conflict where maybe you were walking on eggshells with someone and you just, you know, you might have been like, okay, well, I'm not going to force this reconciliation, or maybe you were feeling some kind of doubts of reconciling with someone. Let's get some more information for that recent past. I mean, it could have been a third party for some of you. That caused a lot of conflict or suspicion, at least, of a third party, but there was definitely some kind of dissatisfaction, and it took away emotional contentment, emotional independence. And someone felt like they were juggling maybe too many people, or, you know, but there was definitely an imbalance in resources and time here, which can happen with that. I want to move on personally. So for the current energy, we have the Queen of Fire and the Nine of Wands. So I feel like, you know, you are opening your heart to yourself, I feel like, for most of you, because you've been wounded. I feel like you're trying to reignite the flame within yourself. It might have felt dim for a long time. You might have felt sick for a long time, but I feel like you're trying to, again, I'm seeing this reigniting. You want to feel impassioned. You don't want to feel exhausted and tired and isolated. We have the Queen of Wands again for your current. Both of these for your present energy. Queen of Wands. Knight of Wands in reverse. So I feel like you're coming out of some kind of really, really imbalanced state. Or, you know, releasing yourself from imbalanced people or an imbalanced job where you were overworking yourself. And it left you feeling empty and drained. Some of you might be adopting a new black cat. Alright, so for your future energy, we have the Three of Air and the Queen of the Empress in reverse. So there might be some kind of upcoming disappointment that might shake your confidence, shake your ability to see the resources available to you, or your ability to feel like you can utilize any of your resources. But it's definitely, you know, you might feel closed off in your heart coming up here in the future. Future energy for Aries. The Fool, but that will set you onto a new beginning. That's something that's going to leave, you're going to be bewildered and eager, and you're going to really step out of your comfort zones. So whatever this is, whatever disappointment or heartbreak this is, it's going to be very, 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 very short-lived. I mean, maybe even just hours. So, because it's all in the same position. One more for the future. You might feel like you're a little bit of a fool for going after something. Oh, yeah. You might be feeling like disappointed and feeling like you're left out of in the cold. Like, I don't know. This does feel like some kind of rejection of your love offer here for some of you. But I feel like you're going to bounce back very fast. You're like, oh, man, that was cold-blooded. Moving on. So, it's going to be very short-lived. You're not going to feel that way for long. Frida! My dog is like this big. I don't know who she's talking to. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at your January love, January money, overall January guidance. Shall we, Aries? January love, money, guidance. Aries. Guidance. Love, money, guidance. All right. intuition will guide you through any disappointment. Very short-lived. Again, I said very short-lived. Love, money, guidance. Okay, so for your love, again, there is some kind of mental conflict you're going through. I feel like you're watching your back, you're looking back at people, you're like, but what about this? Why didn't they? Why didn't, I don't know. It's too much mental conflict within yourself. They're all walking away, they're cool with it, but this dude's crying a little bit. So, and then with the for your love, it's the Three of Pentacles. People are watching you with your integrity, your reactions. People want to work with you, but I think you're starting to receive the wake-up call. I think you're starting to use good judgment with your interactions with people. People do want to work with you, but it's time to build on yourself, it looks like. Build on yourself, build on your community, build on community love, you know, self-love, all that stuff. Because that will help you release this conflict, this mental conflict, all of these jagged clouds. It's all in your head, you know. So you know, I feel like Spirit is like, wake up, wake up, wake up. There's so much out here that's waiting for you to build. It's time for you to build and be the Emperor, Aries. So I don't think January is the month for love. I think it's the month for you to build on yourself and heal yourself. Because there's a lot of, you know, you're having that wake-up call about love, about some kind of conflict in love. That's gonna, you know what I'm talking about. I don't know you, you do. So for your January money, we have the Hierophant and the Empress in reverse and the King of Pentacles. So there might be some kind of financial instability, some kind of financial... Just watch your spending. Definitely meditate and do some manifesting for, you know, make sure your mindset is focused on abundance. Don't focus on lack, because that draws in more lack. So watch your spirit. Devote yourself to not giving up and doing things, you know, right, because you can make a change for yourself, a positive change for yourself. This will be short-lived, I feel like. I think this is all has to do with that mental conflict. I think it all has to do with feeling unstable. Not that you are unstable, but feeling unstable. Yes, your feelings are valid, but that's not your identity. You're not broke. You're not in debt, or, I mean, whatever. You might be, I don't know. But you are these things. Even if you feel poor, because you can build an abundance. You can make an abundance. You can draw it in. You can manifest it for yourself, especially with the Hierophant here. So, also, some of you might be dealing with, like, some kind of marriage money. What is it called? When you have to pay someone after a divorce. There might be some kind of lack in that. I don't like using that word. But just, you know, change your mindset, and I feel like it'll come flooding back in and you'll feel stable again, right? All right. One more for money. Aries money. Yeah. If you need to reach out, you're going to feel disappointed. If you need to reach out for help, you're not isolated. Cry the rainbow tears, express yourself, let it all out. The more you bottle it up, the more it'll poison your blood and poison your actions and poison your money and all of that stuff. So just let it all out. Let all of the pain shatter so that you can begin to build in a warm, healthy empire, you know. You're on the brink of it, I feel like. You're definitely in January. I feel like in February, you're going to be like, aha, that's right. This is me. I feel it again, you know. So for January overall guidance, we have the 8 of Earth, the Sun in reverse, and the 9 of Cups. So I feel like maybe don't put too much weight on outcomes. Don't try to control outcomes. Don't put too much, just like, you know, do the good works and be like, oh, that one didn't work. Okay, I learned from it, you know, something like that. But know that you can be content in small victories, you know. You don't have to get the full sun. The sun doesn't have to shine its fullest for you to feel very, very happy and very content and very ready for anything new to begin. So, any kind of new blessing to come flooding in. I feel like as long as you put in those good works and you take it lighthearted, these little fairies here, they're working hard, but they're playing. And it's very diligent, it's lighthearted, it's studious. Put in the good works, work hard, do as much as you can, and don't sit there and take into account, well, this one little thing didn't work, I'm going to obsess over that. Nope, focus on what did work. And be like, wow, that little victory really makes me feel good. And that's when your empire will be built on such a sturdy foundation that no storm can shake it. So, you know, put in those good works. Focus on, you know, taking it as lighthearted as you can and doing it with as much clear heart and grounding as you can. Not from a fear base, you know. I'm going to get an inner child card for you and an inner child card for you, and then the Archangel's gem card. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Thank you to those who have been donating. It helps so much. The no. Boundaries, self-care, and strength. This flipped out, so. Now is the time to give importance to your needs. It's not selfish, but necessary to live a balanced life. Say no, take time for yourself, and above all, do not feel shame for this. If anyone would shame you, then they are not for your good. So, and then for your Archangel Gem card, you can follow me on Instagram and Facebook, Imperial Mystic. Alright, Aries. Celestial Quartz. Are you ready to release blocks for yourself and Mother Earth? Do you realize that your own healing helps heal many other people on the planetary level? Allow celestial messengers to guide you to be a true earth steward and caregiver to the planet. You are a messenger of light and well-being. Archangel Zandalphon. I allow angels to work through me to provide healing for myself, others, and the planet. I am a conduit for the divine. The planetary grids of light are activated with every sacred step I take. Angels light my path. And Sapphire. Both of these flipped out. I usually don't pull two, but I'm going to pull two for you. Sapphire. Are you feeling confused? Are you in search of wisdom and deeper spiritual insight? Engage in illuminating activities such as meditation, contemplation, reflection, and to better understand the true nature of reality. Pray. Allow for spiritual truths to be revealed. Archangel Michael. I am blessed with deep understanding and have a clear view of the truth. I am grateful and I have mental clarity. My spiritual life is full. I love to share my blessings with others, and I have great poise and grace. So, good luck to you, Aquarius. Have a wonderful, wonderful month, and good luck in February, January. I'll see you as soon as I can.